Okay. Under chair remarks, we have one item today, and it's a very special presentation about a very important effort. And I'd like Commissioner West to introduce our guests.
Well, hello, ladies. In recent study of traffic crashes showed that both locally and nationally, nearly 25% of our crashes are caused by distracted driving. And most of us know the acronym DWI, that's driving while intoxicated, but it could probably also be called driving while intoxicated. Texting while driving is the leading cause of traffic crashes, but the simple act of putting your phone down can save lives. And our first speaker is ALEXIS BERGE. Go ahead and then Lindsay Anderson and Jordan Anderson are her teammates, and they're from Girl Scout Troop 12714.
Good morning, Madam Chair and Commissioners. My name is Alexis Berge, and I'm here representing the Girl Scout Troop 12714 and the Ham Lake Blaine Service Unit. I live in Ham Lake. We are all 8th graders and attend Roosevelt Middle School. We have been working on our Silver Award project, and the Silver Award requirements include community service project, 50 hours committed, and a sustainable. We would like to share some statistics with you. Did you know it is illegal to text at a stoplight? Statistics show distracted driving is the #1 killer of American teens, and 49% of drivers with cell phones under the age of 35 send or read text messages while driving. A texting driver is 23 times more likely to get into a crash than a non-texting driver. Everyone on our team knows someone who has been impacted by a texting driver accident. Because of this and the alarming statistics, we decided to complete our Silver Award project on an important topic, the dangers of texting while driving, and raising awareness.
My name is Lindsay Anderson from Girl Scout Troop 12714. I live in Blaine. We've done numerous steps to complete our project. First, we did a study on Highway 65 and Highway 10. We counted the amount of cars that we saw and the amount of people who were texting or on their phone. It was 36% of those people who were using their phones while driving. This is very close to the Highway Department statistics. Next, we interviewed the Mayor of Blaine, Tom Ryan, a police officer, and Commissioner West. We presented to the Rotary Club at Blaine and Ham Lake. The Rotary Club donated money for printing costs. The printing costs were for our pledges. Our team wrote the pledge. We asked people to keep the pledge because it was more useful in their hands. Our pledge differs from, per se, a phone company's pledge because that's just a click of a button. Our pledge includes suggestions on how to stop texting while driving. We have asked kids to ask their parents to sign the pledge because this is far more powerful and effective. Our principal at our school has helped us distributing over an astounding amount of 17,000 pledges in the Anoka Hennepin School District at the middle schools. We also distributed information at 3 information nights with a board along with pledges. We made wristbands to put on your wrist or your phone, and we've also made thumb bands, I don't have one on right now, to ban texting while driving. Our project is unique and important. Not many people have addressed this issue yet, and it is important, and it's a very big issue in our community. And since we are using kids to help distribute the pledges, it is different from other projects.
My name is Jordan Anderson from Girl Scout Troop 12714. I live in Blaine. Thank you for inviting us here today. Our biggest and sustainable goal for our project was getting road signs put up. We had 2 meetings with the Highway Department to discuss this. The highway department helped us find the best place to put road signs, which ended up being our future high school, Blaine High School. 4 road signs have been approved by the Anoka School District to be installed on Bangle Drive. The highway department also helped us get 2 road signs approved. We were able to pick our favorite one. We were happy that these were the very first road signs in Anoka County about texting while driving and could save the life of a fellow classmate, teacher, parent, or anyone driving on the roads. We would like to present a donation of $144 to go toward the road signs. We made this money by selling our wristbands to ban texting while driving. There are enough wristbands on the jar for each county commissioner. Please accept our donation. We believe that the young kids in our community can make a difference and possibly save someone's life. Thank you for having us, and thank you for your consideration of helping our cause. Any questions?
So what is the next step?
Getting the road signs installed on Bangle Drive.
And then you're going to make a request of the city of Blaine?
We want to get an electronic road sign put up where Highway 65 and Highway 10 meet, so people will see it when they're driving and not just when they're driving by Blaine High School.
Very good. Well, thank you, girls, for sharing this project with us, and we are really happy to partner with you so that people will drive with care and not with their cell phones. And so I'd like to ask my fellow commissioners to join me in this resolution, and the project being Save Texting for Later. I think it's a beautiful sign, and it's going to definitely be noticeable by those who need to abide by it, which is anybody behind the steering wheel of a car. So the resolution is to accept the dedicated donation, whereas Girl Scout Troop 12714 Blaine has offered to donate funds in the amount of $144 to the Anoka County to be used for anti-texting while driving signage, whereas Minnesota Statute 465.03 requires the county to accept the funds by resolution expressed in terms prescribed by the donor in full. And whereas acceptance of the funds in accordance with the donor's terms is in the best interest of Anoka County, now therefore be it resolved that the Anoka County Board of Commissioners accepts the above described funds from the Girl Scout Troop 12714 with the terms set forth herein. Be it further resolved that the Anoka County Board of Commissioners wishes to extend its grateful appreciation to Girl Scout Troop 12714.
Okay, and the resolution has been offered. Any further discussion?
If I may, Madam Chair, just as the county attorney and chief prosecutor, I certainly want to thank the 3 of you for coming, and certainly thank your Girl Scout troop. As a prosecutor, one of the things we look at in a vehicle crash is whether there was texting involved. And if you have texting and another factor, you could be charged with criminal vehicle operation. So you could be looking at a felony and some prison time. So it is a very important topic. I certainly applaud you and your troop for taking this on and reminding young people and people of all ages, actually, how very dangerous this is. And not only could you hurt or kill somebody, you could wind up doing some prison time as a result. So I just wanted that on the record also.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Madam Chair?
Yes.
I just wanted to comment that a project like this takes a lot of partners. And so in addition to the girls' hard work, I would like to recognize Lori Anderson, their leader, and also Chuck Holden, who's Chief Operations Officer in the school district, right? Yes, correct. And Keith Paulson, Director of Transportation, and Tom Redmond, the Sites and Grounds Supervisor. And thank you to the county's Transportation Division for their collaboration, including the encouraging guidance of Doug Fisher, our county engineer. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and I think that you girls deserve a round of applause. It's an incredible project. We appreciate your incredible leadership and look forward to seeing those signs go up and look forward to seeing what else you decide to tackle in the coming years. Thank you so much for being here.
Vote on the resolution.
Actually, didn't we vote on the resolution? Oh, we didn't, okay. So the resolution was offered, we had the discussion, and all those in favor of the resolution signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, motion carries, and thank you for your generous donation. Okay. Go ahead, why don't you go ahead and come up?
Oh,
And we have these great wristbands as well. So we'll pass those around.
Madam Chair, I'd just like to comment that Doug Fisher has his around his cell phone.
Send a couple around.
Sure, that would be great.
And it's not ceremonious that he has it on his cell phone. I've noticed at every meeting, it's always there.
That's right.
It's his constant reminder to keep that thing in his pocket when he's driving.
Okay. Yeah, what a great idea. Fantastic. And these are very unique. Nice work.
Really cute.
Thank you very much.